Hello everyone, Stanley from Brisbane, Australia. Thank you for watching this video. Okay, I like to offer a selection of tunes from my Guzheng. So this is an ancient Chinese musical instrument. It's very similar to zither. It has 21 strings and it's, as you can see, it's quite long. All right, so before I begin, I would like to share the story of how I came about finding this Guzheng. So this is dated many years back in uni days. My teacher, who is the owner of this Guzheng, he's actually a friend from uni. We were studying different courses, but he had to go back to Malaysia after he graduated, and he couldn't take this with him because he was intending to buy a new Guzheng when he goes back. So he found out that I would like to learn Guzheng. So he started giving me lessons and leave this with me when he left. We still keep in contact, but this Guzheng was his first Guzheng and he's been playing it for many years. We are both in our early 40s, so it would have been at least 30 years old because he learned it from his mom, and his mom was a Guzheng teacher. So that's the history, but also I like to share that this Guzheng had been put away in my parents' storage room for over 15 years. And recently, in the last few months, I only managed to bring it out again. So this Guzheng had not been played for over 15 years, and I was so worried that the strings might have been snapped. If it snapped, I don't have anyone here in Brisbane that could replace it. I haven't been taught how to replace the strings. I don't know how I would have get it unless I order it online with the strings, and it's very because it's so unique and not common at all in Australia. So even finding a teacher to teach me further lessons on the Guzheng is quite hard. Anyway, I started bringing it out because I heard a calling that I need to start playing this again before I forget. And as you know, when you start to, you learn how to ride a bike or swim, you will never forget it. So with me, musically, I'm like that as well. And so this Guzheng is very precious to me. So I like to play a few tunes, and some tunes you may remember it, or it may be sounded quite familiar to you. Some may not, because I am going to also include a few Chinese tunes. Okay, all right. So we'll start with Love, Peace and Harmony. some of you might question how come this Guzheng have been stayed dormant for the last 15 years. It's because I became a mom and I am very particular that I did not want this broken. And when you have 4 little boys, now the youngest one is 8 years old, only now I can bring this out and hopefully they don't knock it over and break it. That's why it has stayed dormant and in storage at my parents' place. So I apologize if just now you can hear some shouting, yelling. It's really hard to get some quiet time, particularly for video. Yeah, so I apologize in advance if you hear any yelling, running. Okay, all right, so that was Love, Peace and Harmony. The next 2 tunes is actually mantra. It's Home Mommy Bear Me Home. I tried practicing it before with singing and playing, and I was not able to do it before I start getting nervous, and so I'll sing the tune for you and then play it. So there's 2 tunes. The first one is what I had been exposed to since I was little, as my mom is a devout Buddhist, and she have like morning and evening services chanting different mantras, particularly for Guan Yin. So this one is Home Mommy Bear Me Home. 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 So I'll play that. And the next version, this is Master Sha's version, is Wang Mani Bama Home. Home Mani Bama Home, 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 Home Mani Bama Home. Om Mani Bama Home, Om Mani Bama Home, Om Mani Bama Home. Okay, all right. So I'm just getting back into the condition. Home. So now this is Wang Mani Bama Home. All right. Okay, so now I would like to introduce two Chinese tunes for you. The first one is a very popular Cantonese tune. Okay. And again. Okay, all right, the last tune. So this tune is the reason why I want to learn Guzheng. I don't know, okay, I didn't know whether it's hard or not, but when I heard this tune, it's actually in Cantonese, it's called Siu Wu Guang Wu, and this is based on in my childhood. We spent a lot of time watching TVB, Hong Kong, because my heritage is Cantonese, ancient China drama series, and one of the character there play this tune on the guzheng, and straight away I know that okay, if I have a chance to learn this instrument, I am going to play this tune. So I would like to play it for you. Okay, thank you. Thank you for spending the last 15 minutes listening to my playing. I really appreciate that. And I have to come out now because my son, who was meant to be my tech support, has gone away. All right, thank you so much. Bye for now.